Hi everyone and welcome to Rupy Tuesday. So today I've got another interesting topic for us and I'm going to be speaking about assertiveness. So how assertive are you? So when I talk about assertiveness, all I'm really saying is how comfortable and how confident are you in getting your message across to other people. So this might be your friends, your family, your work colleagues, and so forth. So there are three types of communication styles when you're getting your point across. The first is passive. So when you're passively communicating, you might want to talk about something, you might want to bring up an issue with someone and then they kind of impose their views onto you. They might violate your rights and you kind of like hide away in yourself and you don't feel confident in bringing up what you wanted to bring up. So that's passive assertiveness. Then you have actual assertiveness. So that's all about not letting your rights be violated and kind of respecting other people's rights to their opinions, but communicating in such a way where you feel confident to express your concerns or what you want to talk about. And then finally there's aggressive assertion. So we all know that person who might get a bit defensive when they're trying to get their point across, and that's not really good either because they end up violating your rights, and it kind of weakens what they're trying to put across anyway. So those are the three types of communication. So firstly, I want you to identify which category you may fall in. So are you passive? Are you actually assertive? Or are you actually aggressive? And secondly, we may have different communication styles in different contexts. So for instance, I know that professionally I'm quite assertive and I can get my point across. But when it comes to my personal life, I might not be as assertive and I might be more of the, passive assertiveness, as I was saying. So it is a skill that needs to constantly be worked on and needs to be improved even. So then when I talk about assertiveness, I want you to identify how assertive you may be with your friends, your family, your work colleagues, strangers. So think about the ways in which you communicate with them and whether you might need to improve on your assertiveness skills. And then secondly, if you know that there's an area that you need to become more assertive in, I want you to start experimenting with yourself. So this is not dodgy, don't worry, but when I mean experimenting, I mean kind of like test out your beliefs. So if you're in a team meeting and you're a bit unsure about how to bring a certain topic up, you might have all these ideas in your head. You might think that people think you're stupid, people aren't going to value your opinions and stuff. So we all make up these movies, these scenarios in our minds. And I want you to think of that scenario, and on a scale to 1 to 10, I want you to think about, well, if I was to express my assertiveness skills on a scale to 1 to 10, how likely is that scenario? So 1 being very unlikely, 10 being very likely. How likely is that scenario going to happen? So you indicate yourself on that, and then you want to challenge that. So you might ask yourself, well, how do I know that this scenario is true? So you might want to write out your reasons. But then I want you to actually practice being assertive. So, be a bit playful with it. See if that scenario in your mind, see if it actually comes to light, see if it comes true. And I bet you most of the time that scenario is a bit more exaggerated in your mind. And the more we practice like being assertive, the more confident we will become. So I hope this video helped you today. Sorry that I've not got any effects on my videos today. I'm just like recording this before going into a meeting. So if you enjoyed this video and if it's helped you, remember to like, subscribe and share with all your friends. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.